Infamous Los, 7th dimension. Faster than 50 search warrant. More powerful than a prosecutor on speed. 2 hits from the bung and he's hiding in a DEA helicopter. Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the New Jersey Weedman pumping everything, doing his thing. Ain't nobody fooling this man, and it's never gonna change. He too clever for a man.
All right, here we go. All right, y'all, here we go. NJ Weedman's podcast, and we're doing Get on the Cannabus right now. Okay, I'm the host. I have no guest tonight. You know what? I know there's people out there watching that want to be a guest on here. All right, check it out. I'm the worst. I've got hundreds of inboxes right now and I can't get to them. Sometimes I sit down, I go through 40 or 50 of them and I look back and the number still says 99 plus. So we're gonna have to get you to reach out to Jordan, the producer, Mr. William Saunders. He's a producer here too. We're gonna have to get y'all to reach out to them. We're gonna put their contact information in my on my page so you can contact them so we can schedule things. Cause man, I got 18 things going on and I just never get to everything. Not because I'm a procrastinator and a pothead, because that's not what I actually get shit done. But I got too much stuff going on right now. You know, opened up the joint really publicly as the first citizen dispensary. Got a couple hundred people coming in here every day. Look, there's 3 people in here right now. Hey, what's going on, man? Until next time, appreciate the patronage. So I have that's going on. I got a couple private things going on. I have a little project going on. And I'm going to give y'all a hint. ABC Nightline just contacted me. And some other entity contacted me that I'm going to be, how should I say this? I'm going to keep this one close to my vest, or at least my sweatshirt, until I'm sure. I don't want to jinx it by talking about it. All right? We got a whole bunch going on. Yeah, I'm watching a bunch of stuff too. Behind the cameras, there's like stuff going on. But you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to do a question and answer too. I need people to go ahead, hit me up with your questions. I'm watching. I can see the question on this other phone. So go ahead, hit me with a couple questions. But business is doing well. The governor, no, you know what? The best thing I want to say, the governor responded to my lawsuit this week. It was interesting reading. I'm going to put a link up in a day or so of his response, his reply to me, his response to me, and my reply to him. It's interesting. But basically, people, I'm going to make an announcement here. I really do believe that one of the things delaying the governor from signing New Jersey's legislation is my lawsuit. No one seems to talk about it. It seems to be the elephant in the room, but there's valid things I said in that lawsuit, and I'm really fighting for inclusion. I've had a couple haters out there say that I'm fighting against legalization. I'm like, what? You know, for the last 25 years, I've openly have advocated for legalization and have taken hits for it. Now that it's right about here, it's not that I'm fighting against legalization. I'm fighting for inclusion of the local guys. You have to think of it this way too, people. The state of New Jersey for the last 20-something years, as other states have been legalizing marijuana, because remember, California and Arizona basically did it in 1996. Since then, they've been making advances. Other states have joined in, blah, 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 blah. The state of New Jersey has resisted it, and we're behind the times. The people here, I packed up at one point in 2006 and flew to California chasing the green rush, and I had a great time, a great experience, this, that, and the other, and I came back. But most people here in New Jersey don't have that experience. But the crazy thing is that other states their people, their citizens, were blessed by their politicians a lot earlier, and they got into the green rush. And now a lot of them are millionaires. A lot of them have money, and a lot of them have know-how, which is a huge advantage on against New Jersey citizens. And our politicians are falling into that, and they're catering to these guys showing up from other states with millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, all this weed money, right? And they're going to get advantages over everybody here in the state who's just trying to start. Like, you know, you're sending these teenagers to come beat up the little kids, right? And that's what's happening. Like, the people of New Jersey are kind of little kids in this new weed movement, this new weed legalization, and they're sending these people that have been in the game for 10, 12 years. They're sending them this. They're allowing them because our politicians are writing our laws. You have to understand, anything could be legal if our politicians write it that way. Anything could be illegal if they write it that way. Our politicians are key to how they write the laws, and they're writing the laws to exclude little guys. They're writing the laws to exclude people that are existing in the existing marijuana industry. So that said, I've openly said the people of New Jersey should resist that, and we should just sell. We should just grow. You know, we should just do it. Let the politicians be forced to write the laws to include us. I'm always fighting for inclusion. Hey, bud. Come here, bud. Come on, bud. This is one of my dogs, y'all. Bud. He just came in. All right, man. That said, I'm pleased to announce that right here in Trenton, another guy has taken that step forward to open up Mo Weeds over on South Broad Street. And I'm not a hater. I actually went over and visited his place today. I even sent the vendor his way. And I brought a vendor and introduced him to a vendor. You know, so I'm not hating at all. I hope he has a thriving business on the other side of town there. I wouldn't even care if he was next door, you know? Because, hey, you know, who knows? Let Trenton be that hub of little black marketplaces, and people come from all over the state to it. Like, I don't care if that happens, you know? You know, I got into Reddit arguments. How many people out there follow Reddit? Wait, let me watch this. Let's do it. Let's set up a bail fund. I'm down. But hold it. In New Jersey, they eliminated bail. You don't have to have bail here in New Jersey. You know? You don't have to have bail. Yes. Mount Paul O'Caesar, I think is how you say it. I don't know. Yes, the restaurant is open. You can buy something to eat and smoke. You ever listen to our theme song? For this podcast, it says 8 ounces and chicken wings, man. You can come here, you can buy an 1/8, you can buy an ounce, and you can buy some chicken wings. That's the theme song, 8 ounces and chicken wings. But yes, I think little people, the little guys, should be fighting to be in this business. So like I said, Mo Weeds opened on the other side of town here in Trenton on South Broad Street over by the Wells Fargo. I don't know his address, but I just know where the Wells Fargo and Liberty Street is, right there. So I invite people, when they come to Trenton, go visit him too. Go check out his spot. Come here, grab something to eat too. Whatever. There were some guys here earlier today was talking to me about trying to open something down in Atlantic City. And I know there's somebody out there on the shore, I think it was Asbury or one of them towns, Belmar, was also talking to me online about, like, they're ready to pull the trigger and do it. Like, I hope 1,000 black marketeers just start doing it, openly doing it. You know, let the state try to get 12. Again, I'm always saying that. NJ can't get 12. And again, when you're charged with a crime, don't plead guilty. Let the jury, let the state try to pick 12 people to convict you. I don't think they can do it anymore. Most people in the state of New Jersey want to see marijuana legal, so why would they put somebody in prison for selling marijuana? They wouldn't. Just now, 60% of the people in the state of New Jersey voted yes. Almost 60% of people voted yes for legalization. Those same people would end up on juries. You know, probably at the same percentage. Most people on the jury probably believes marijuana should be legal. So why Why would they convict you? All right, ladies. See you later. How y'all doing?
Good to you.
All right. She's got a head full of pretty hair that needs to be dreaded.
Thank you. Yeah.
Need to dread it. Y'all should have saw her. Yeah, so I listen, I openly advocate all this. You musicians out there, I think also putting it into the hip hop music scene, demanding inclusion. There's a new thing. Every hip hop artist walk around with a blunt in their videos. They talk about weed, they sing about weed, and they don't get political. And I think they should get political. I see Jay-Z is opening up. Jay-Z, did y'all see that? Jay-Z just announced that he was going to put together this multi-billion-dollar fund to fund minority cannabis operations. I mean, I'm thinking about. I said, I saw it. I said, maybe I'll put together some type of application or something and send it to him. See if I can be, get Jay-Z to be down and helping me expand this. Maybe these Walmarts of weed, he'll make a big old minority-owned one, or set up in these communities that have been affected. I don't know. Been affected by the war on drugs. Totally. Just hire nothing but felons. If I was allowed, I could care less if anybody has been busted before, because I know their life still moves on. So I would hire felons in a minute. I have no problem. One or two people around here have been to jail before. Matter of fact, me and Riverline, my head cook, we met in jail. For real. This dude cleaned everything, did everything. We're in jail, and certain people. Hey, Riverline, pop over here for just a second. Just a second. Come on, man, I'm putting you on the spot. He just happened to pop in as I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him, and he pops in the door for a second.
What's up, man?
Yeah. I said if Jay-Z's getting ready to offer all these millions of dollars to start up businesses and get into the cannabis industry, this, that, and the other. I should apply for it. I said, imagine if I. Had all these millions of dollars to do that and hire people, this, that, and the other. I said, I would hire all felons. People have been to jail. People been fucked up.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was there.
I said, I met him in jail. And he's the best employee ever. You know what I mean? I can count on him. I can trust him. And he does way more than he gets paid for. And I pay him good. And to be honest with you, every time I turn around, I go, damn, I got to give him some more money. I think I got to give him another raise. But anyway, I just have to be talking about that when you walk by. So we all good.
Okay.
We all good.
I don't like being in the camera.
Yeah, that's why I did it too. Because he's always trying not to be in the camera. He's always trying not to be on camera. But hey, I'm a media hoe.
Yeah.
And I'm always pulling the camera out. So.
All right. See y'all.
All right, man. Look at that shirt. But hold up. He got a shirt that says, I bought weed from Weedman.
Yes, sir.
But he won't smoke weed with me.
Yeah, I won't. My smoking days is over. I got in trouble for that.
Get out of here. That's the only thing I'm not down with him about. He won't smoke with me. I got people pulling me over on the highway trying to smoke with me, and my own people won't smoke with me. Some dude was trying to get me to pull over on the fucking turnpike the other day. And I knew what he wanted. I kind of act dumb. But he was trying to get me to pull over. He pulled out a joint. He was like, let's go smoke a joint. And I was like, I was going to leave. I was like, I didn't know what he was talking about, and I kept on going. Right at the exit, he got in front of me and everything, put his blinker on, and at the exit, he went off, and I just went on by it. Actually, wasn't the exit, it was the rest area, too. It was the rest service area. Let me look at some of these questions. Come on, shoot me some questions, y'all. Oh, wow, there you go. I do see them. Come on, man, stop by. Hey, aren't they trying to close you? Don't nobody bother me at all. There's 7-11-3. What the hell? Is that a phone number? That's what's up. How much does it cost to get started? Man, just go for it. Whatever. Do it however you want. Sure, if you go to... I used to live in Windham Hill. My mom still lives in Windham Hill. I don't live in Windham Hill. What time you open till? 8 o'clock. What's my favorite strain? I can't get it. I haven't had it in a long time. It'll be either Master Kush or King Kush. It's one of them indoor Southern California grown stuff. Or maybe some Thai stick. Put Thai stick up there too. I haven't had Thai stick in 15 years. And if I got some Thai stick, I'd be down with it. You grew up in Manor Hall? I know exactly where Manor Hall is. I got stories. I got some teenage stories about Manor Hall. Some X-rated stories. Oh man. Darlene Gaffney. When I think of Manor Hall, I think of this young lady. Her name was Darlene Gaffney. Or we were young back then. That was 30-something years ago. But yeah, I lived in Manor Hall. Or I hung out in Manor Hall for a while. In fact, I did live in Manor Hall for a while. Yes, you can cop from me, but you gotta show up to do it. Yo, I do not mail nothing, y'all. They got all these people online trying to copy me online. They pretend to be me online, and they get people to send them money. And they promise them they're gonna mail it, they're gonna deliver it. I don't mail no weed. I don't deliver no weed. There's people right around the corner trying to get me to deliver. I'm not delivering no weed. If you want some, come here. I got a brick and mortar place. If you want some, come here. Now, back here it's kind of private. I'm going to show y'all, whoever's watching. At some point, we're going to walk the cameras over there so you can see the selection today. But I don't deliver nothing, and I don't mail nothing. So you see these people online, probably my scammers, or probably watching this video right now, or they'll watch the replay. Listen, if one of these scammers are trying to scan you and dupe you into sending money and saying it's me, come on, lead them on, waste their time, do whatever you gotta do. See if you can get them on video camera. See if you can get them to video chat with you. If they don't video chat with you, that should be a sign to you there's not. And then screenshot their face too. So that after they get you, you at least have a picture of them. You know? Scammers. Listen, I've had a couple people, they knew they were getting scammed, and they just kind of like led the guy on, and then they got right here, and we took pictures with me giving the finger. This is to my scammers out there. Use this picture as your profile picture, scammer. I'm telling you, man, it's unbelievable. Well, come on, man. Bloom Room by Gerard. Come on down. I'm trying to provide a service. Go to the joint. Come on down. Listen, not only can you buy some chicken wings or whatever, buy some weed, you can kind of chill here. COVID kind of messed us up. The whole entertainment thing is kind of messed up. But we have I like to have entertainment. I like to have things. We have comedy night here. We've had spoken word here. We've had yoga here. Open mic. We even have an LGBTQ day here. We have live bands and live music here. Of course, I do my podcast from here. You want it to be there? Well, come on. It ain't gonna happen unless you just get in the car and do it. Just go for it. You should hop on 295 right now. I'll slide through tomorrow. So wait a minute, you gonna hop on 295 now, or you sliding through tomorrow? That ain't make sense. Book me. DJ G Caution, who is you? Hold on, you know what? Hit them, see if they'll come on live. Don't they have the live request, the feed? DJ G _ Caution. He says book him. Let's see if we can get him on live right now. Well, come on through. I should just make an announcement that I'm going to have chill days to kind of just talk. And we just sit and chill and smoke weed. We should do it on Friday nights. In fact, Friday nights is a good day. If you want to come hang out and chill, and not, kind of talk about some issues, Friday night is a good night because I'm always here on Friday nights. We have a little crab night and we're chilling here. Reggae music is playing. I'm not running around doing a whole bunch of shit. So come on a Friday night. Come after 6 on a Friday. I'm just chilling. We can talk business. Well, come through on a Friday night. If you want to come buy weed anytime between 12 noon and 8 p.m. all during the week. On weekends, 2 p.m. till 8 p.m. How do you plan for taxes on sales to not worry for the... Listen, if there was a place right now for me to pay sales tax on everything I sold, I would pay it. I would get in line. Right now, there's no means for me to do it. I would love to do it. There's all these people out there, when you watch stuff online, they're always crying about taxes. But look, I've been to prison before for marijuana. So I believe in taxation instead of incarceration. I would have much rather paid taxes on that weed that put me in prison in 2000. You know, if I could have paid taxes on it instead, I would have done it. I would do it now. I wish I could get that time back. I can never get that time back. You know? But I went to prison for weed. So taxation instead of incarceration, I'm down with. Find me. I have actually thought about what would happen if I started getting money orders every week, addressed them to the State Department of Revenue, and in the memo say marijuana tax, and just mailed it to the state's general fund. Do you think they would just mail it back? Or you think the person who would receive it would just instantly just somehow deposit it in the state's account? And I think once they deposit it, I don't know. I don't know what legality that makes, but I have thought about starting to do that. What if I did that every week? Just sent $500 or $1,000 to the state and said it was marijuana tax. You know, or start paying my child support within the memo says marijuana money. and they accept it. Like what you know, or the rears money. You know, the rears money usually isn't the money that's behind, it's the money that, like, you know, the young lady went to you know, welfare or food stamps, and then they bill you and call it the rears, right? So what if I start paying my rears in what if I started paying my rears and just saying it was marijuana money? These are the taxes off it. Or, like I said, straight sales tax, mailed to the Department of Revenue and say these are sales. I don't know. That's a good one. Because I don't know what to do right now. It's like we're in a dilemma. But I'm not the only one that has that dilemma. Even the big Walmarts of weed aren't allowed to put their money in the bank. I don't know. Can you do a open debate tonight? Yeah. You can. I can. I can do anything I want to do, to be honest with y'all. You have to understand how I am. That's kind of how I am. I do it. Just do it. All right. Well, come on through Friday night. I'm just going through the comments. Friday night after 6. I'm chilling. Come on through. Oh, yeah? Your boy wants to come redo all the walls, custom graffiti. Listen, you know what? Occasionally, listen, I have thought about this room here, this whole room, just painting it and starting all over. Take everything off and just painting it. So that was probably going to happen this spring. So yeah, I'm down with stuff like that too. The wings are buying. Who saw the new commercial? The weed commercial. I mean, the Weedman sauce commercial. Right now, there's no weed, no THC in the Weedman sauce. But there will be in the future. I guarantee you and promise you that the Weedman sauce is going to be our sauce that's infused. Right now, currently, today, it is not. We're running commercials on Comcast right now. I think I'm going to kind of bounce it around a couple counties and just keep on running it for a little while. Right now, they're not advertising anything that's illegal. But in the future, I will admit that I'm sowing the public, I'm polluting the public to the fact that Weedman's joint sells Weedman sauce, and Weedman sauce in the future will have THC in it. Right now, it does not. All right, just to make that clear in case somebody wants to report this to Comcast. Because I'm running commercials right now with Comcast. Anybody seen it? Let's see if anybody saw them. Actually, it's only right here in Mercer County and Burlington County that I paid for ads. Mercer County and Burlington County on a couple of the sports channels. I can't remember which ones right now. I've done BET and MTV and VH1 channels too, and I think next week that's what I am going to do. I have to call the Comcast rep and get it done. Oh, here's somebody. That Weedman sauce is fire. Oh, she saw it. That was a good commercial, wasn't it there, T? What is that? Yo, I need my glasses. TRTL. Another one solid. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready. Hey, come here a second, Melody. Just come here a second. Come here.
I don't want to keep holding you up, but my printer's messed up, so it keep printing out like this. So you can take this for now. Yeah.
The young lady that did the Weedman sauce commercials is right here. So I'm gonna make her sit here for a second.
But when you do come back, just make sure you see me, and I'll get you a brand new one and print it out.
Okay, thank you.
Have a seat there. This is Melody. She's one of our bud tenders here, and she also starred in the Weedman sauce commercial. How many people saw it? There's a couple people on here that said they saw the commercial.
Hey y'all.
Yep, this is Mel.
I know I got hit up this morning.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, I just seen you on my TV tearing them chicken wings up.
Listen, we're gonna make more than one. All right, she did the first one. We're gonna make other ones. Watch.
We're gonna have other ones.
We have other ones.
Have other ones.
You're gonna be the Weedman sauce girl.
I know I just had some wings earlier. They was bust down too. I had Weedman sauce.
Yeah. So wait a minute. The Weedman sauce is good, right? You
It
wasn't
is-
just doing it.
no,
You
it
wasn't
really
just
is
doing
good.
it. Okay.
No, I order my wings with Weedman sauce.
Yeah, yo, there's people hollering at you on the Instagram.
Let me see.
You answered some of the questions
Let me
that
see.
she got a phone in her hand, so she can answer the questions.
Somebody
a little
wants to
delay,
know
yo.
about the opinion on
Beauty
Delta
Divine
8.
Treats.
My opinion on Delta 8, I haven't really,
So good.
I haven't really tried it. The fact of the matter is, I know it's legal and all that. I don't know all the details on it. I haven't been a nerd on that issue yet. Go ahead, go for it. Answer the questions.
Oh, they said I'm fired. Thank you.
Who said you was fired?
Don't worry about it. Hey y'all.
What
Watch
day,
it.
What
I
days
might
and time are you here? I don't know.
Days
if
and times, to be honest with you, I'm here all the time. But our open hours, 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock all week long. 12 to 8, Monday to Friday. On the weekends, 2 p.m. till 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturdays. On Saturday and Sunday, sorry about that. Saturday and Sundays. I don't know what he's asking for over there. What are you trying to get? What'd you need? Rob. A scoop.
Yeah.
It's in the freezer. The one for the wax.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah,
freezer.
it's in the freezer. All right.
What strains we got? We got a lot.
There's like 20-something strains here
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like 22 different strains that we got. But my favorite right now, it just so happened, it happened with, what is that? Sugar cookie. That was good. You like it, right?
Yeah, sugar cookies good. Listen, I just bought a
Yeah,
couple.
we got wax.
I just bought a couple pounds of cookies. I bought a couple pounds of white gold. And what else just came in? Something else just came in. Some more strawberry coffee, but it was something else.
Yeah, the strawberry the tropical bubba.
Yeah, tropical
So good.
bubba.
So good. It's
I like
coming in with
bubba.
like 30% THC.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, sugar cookies. What is happening?
He wants you to scratch his chest, man.
Okay.
This dog be liking this. This is what he likes. So he'll stand right in
I
front
don't
of
got no more chicken. Move.
you. Move, bud. Move.
I
You gotta go.
promise
You gotta go. You gotta go. Move.
Yes. Powell. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Powell Koklinski.
You gotta talk loud.
2019.
You gotta talk loud for the camera.
Zips, yeah. Paula Lee Mario. Yeah, you gotta come down here for prices. Can't get them over the airwaves,
Yeah, just come on down.
Come see your bud tender.
Hey, you know what I need help on, people? You people who are on Instagram, how many of you are on Reddit? Man, I'm on Reddit, and first of all, somebody stole my name on Reddit. So there's
No
NJ
hash.
Weedman on Reddit. That's not me. All right, some fraud. So I am, what am I? The real NJ Weedman
The real
on Reddit.
NJ Weedman.
The real NJ Weedman on Reddit, and I'd rather just be NJ Weedman. But anyway, somebody stole my name. I can't be that name. But on Reddit, I'm getting tore up, y'all. People talking all this shit. Talk about how I'm not really a legalizer. I'm just all about myself and all this bullshit. It's unbelievable. They're trolls, man. They just sit home. They ain't got nothing to do. They're sheep. They just blah, 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 blah at the lions. They can't do nothing else but be. Anyway, I need help. If any of y'all are reverse trolls,
Reverse trolls.
I need some help. I need people to go on Reddit. Go to the page, the thread, marijuana, New Jersey. Anyway, you'll find it. You'll find people talking crap, talking shit. I want people who come here to go online and dispute them because they're presenting false narratives that it's not even happening here. And it's a false narrative that they're saying. And like, me going online defending myself is one thing, but if other people go online and be like, nah, dude, I was there. This does not happen there. That's never happened. That's not my experience, and I go there. Stop trolling this man. Something like that. That's what I need. I need reverse trolls to go troll my trollers on Reddit. So I'm asking for help on Reddit. We should title this page "Weedman Asks for Help" on Reddit.
So somebody asked a question.
What's the question?
7-11-3-2.
Right, I saw that.
Oh, you saw that one. Do you have dab? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Actually, we got sugar hash.
It might be like a personal question, like, do you dab?
Yeah.
Personally.
Do you dab? Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Sorry.
I was dabbing before dabbing became that term. Back in like 2008, 2007, 8, I was doing oil hits, wax hits in California, and I learned not to. First of all, it changed my whole head, my whole tolerance level. That I be smoke. I like smoking weed, and you just dab for a little while. After a while, weed don't get you high.
Yeah, weed doesn't get you high.
And I like the ritual of smoking weed. So, and doing dabs to me felt like I was doing drugs. I felt like I was doing weed crack.
The drugs,
I was tree basing. Like, like tree basing. Like, what the fuck?
Tree basing, that's
Yeah. So, no.
Yo, I'm dead. That's
Getting that on a t-shirt before somebody else does it.
No, I've been saying that for years. I don't know. I don't know. That's the word that circulated around California back then. So it's not invented. Probably Google and find it. But I did notice when I say it, people are like, "What?" They never heard that before. But yeah, doing wax and doing all that.
Eddie,
listen,
no, we're
more
not.
power to you if you do wax. If you do. You're not enlightening anybody about it. It's great. It's great. It's great if that's what you're into. But I'm weed man. I'm not tree-based man. I'm not wax man. Weed man. I like doing weed. If I was doing wax all the time, weed wouldn't even get me high. It'd be a waste of time. So I don't do wax. I don't even like being that high. It's like having a beer.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's like having a beer, right? I'm cool with having a beer all day. I don't need to drink Everclear all day, though. You know what I mean? So, smoking weed, I can smoke weed all day. Might let the joint go out, but I can smoke weed all day. I do not even want to go near waxing all day.
Yeah, I know.
Who wants to be that high all day? I know there are people that do.
Unproductive people.
Not me. No, some of them are.
Yo,
But
I can't. I'll be
they
stuck.
have to be to be
Yo, I'll
afford
be
to.
Stuck.
I'm the same way.
Stuck. Like, see me next week.
Yeah.
Like, I'm no good smoking that dad.
No, I don't want to be that high. I like functioning high. I like walking around with a little buzz.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I don't need to be fucked up. Just like having a beer or two here, there, and the other.
Except for the times you eat edibles during the day.
Occasionally she's mentioning I eat edibles every once in a while during the day. And then I sit right there and fall asleep. Every time I sit down, I just go to sleep.
Be snoring.
Anyway.
They ain't asking no questions.
Nobody's asked no questions.
Do you have any concentrates?
There's a little bit of concentrates here, y'all. Like I said, sugar wax. There's some sugar wax around.
And somebody's looking to get into the industry. Where would they look if they're trying to get into the industry as a whole?
They're trying to get in the whole corporate model the state's trying? Or are they trying to get in like...
Well, they're asking specifically if you're hiring or know anyone who is really trying to get
answered
into
that
the
one. I
business.
said no.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
How should you eat
But anyway,
shrooms?
come through. How should you eat shrooms?
Yeah.
Listen.
And is it for everyone? No.
Nothing's for everybody. But no, that's an interesting question, to be honest with you. Because some people just eat them.
Eat them, yeah.
Just pick them up and eat them like they're pretzels. Other people hate to do that. know how to do that on the computer?
Yes.
All right. She's got to run away for a second because she has to do something on the computer that I don't know how to do. All right. But how does shroom? She'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Shrooms. Some people, like I said, just eat them like pretzels. Me, myself, that's kind of how I do it. I wash it down with a beer, though. I don't do shrooms much. I haven't even done shroom in months. And if I do a shroom, I'm microdosing. I'm not eating a whole bunch. I'm not eating oh, you start staring at him, man, he's gonna bark at you. Like, he's already getting at, looking at you like what the fuck's wrong with you? He's over here messing with my dog. He's having a staring contest with my dog. And I know eventually the dog's gonna start barking and get aggressive at that. That's what he's gonna do. But shrooms. Some people put them on a piece of bread and peanut butter. Some people grind them up and put them in their food, put them in their salad. Some people grind it up and put it in a tea.
Really, bud?
Right now, hold it. You know what we got here? Here I go, showing off. I'm gonna show off something. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. I go get it.
You're gonna bring it.
I know, right? Frankenstein foot.
I'm gonna put it right in front of the camera. Can you see that?
Ooh, yeah, right there.
I'll come over there in a
that's
second.
good.
See these?
Throw it down there next, yeah.
These are little mushroom chocolates. They're shaped like a chocolate. And you know, at the bottom of big bags of mushrooms, there's always mushroom dust. So these are made out of the mushroom dust at the bottom of pounds of mushrooms. You take the dust, you take all the dust, the shake, like keef with weed, you take the shake, the dust of mushrooms, and you make some really high-end mushrooms. Like, you can take mushrooms and grind them all up too, and do it that way. But this is like, so we do sell these here. So it's basically 1 gram of mushroom dust in each one of these little chocolates. And they're at a very, very affordable fee of $50. There I go. Now we're at the DEA or somebody coming to arrest me because I announced right on line that I'm selling mushrooms. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, if you came in here to buy weed and you happen to look in your refrigerator and wonder what these were.
I'll be there tomorrow.
And you had so there's not only mushrooms here. There's these little chocolate mushroom things right here, man. This is a great way to eat these chocolates. I'm tempted to do one right now, but I'm not. What else? What else is being said? Cause I can't see it. You want to try to look at it? I can't.
Come on, ask some questions while we on here.
Yeah, come on.
Somebody asked if you were in Camden or Trenton. I didn't even
I'm in Trenton. I'm in Trenton.
occupy that question.
I think there should be. All right, peace, man. Thank you for patronizing. Thank you for coming here and buying weed. Alrighty.
Your favorite menu item food-wise?
Are you asking me or are you asking Melanie?
I like the shrimp tacos, and I like the wings with the Weedman sauce.
Okay. I'm a fish and grits guy.
Can I give your
fish and
vegan
grits is
audience
I eat fish
the
and
Rasta
grits.
stir fry?
Huh?
Rasta stir fry.
Oh yeah.
Recommend
And if you're
that.
if you're a vegan or you like vegetable type stuff, we have something called the Rasta stir fry. You'd think you was in a Chinese food place, to be honest with you, though. It's cooked up vegetables and it's cooked up with like this Oriental style, even though we're calling it Rasta. But it's actually good if you're into like no food, no meats and stuff. The Rasta stir fry is a good one, and I like the fish and grits. And we have and again, I like fish, so Snoop's Dream, right? That's the fish sandwich, right? We have a fish sandwich called Snoop's Dream too, and we saw Snoop put that out that he likes fish sandwiches or something, and he had and he talked about it, and we took it and we named something fish. We named our fish sandwich Snoop's Dream.
Someone said, does the police harass your customers? No.
No.
Nobody is here. They don't bother us. Leave us alone.
It has not happened since 2016. There was a little period of time in 2016 that the police harassed a couple people leaving here. And really what they would do, they wouldn't just arrest people coming out of here. What they did, and this was in 2016, was they would ride through with their scanners and scan the plates and find all the people who had warrants and then sit down the street and arrest them. And they got a couple people that had no registration or no insurance on their car. And they showed up and towed the car right from here. That did happen in 2016. It has not happened since 2016. How y'all doing? It has not happened since 2016 to answer the question.
Someone said, "Can I mix CBD and THC?"
Sure, you can. Why can't you? You know, you can mix milk and iced tea if you want. I'm just saying. Why?
Most strains of marijuana now has a little trace of CBD in it.
Yes, it actually has it both anyway.
Yeah.
It has both anyway. But see, what CBD is, they've genetically engineered the THC out of it, and they've raised the CBD levels. So there's some really good-looking weed out there that's CBD. I got a CBD tester, and the best part of that, having a CBD tester, is when I'm buying weed, I can test it to see what the CBD and the THC levels are. But if you wanted to buy some CBD and buy some weed and mix it together and grind it together and smoke it, sure you could. I don't know which one you're wasting though.
Someone says, is there always going to be a $10 fee to come in? No. Eventually it's probably going to go up unless you get a membership.
Yes. And that's probably true. But see, what we're trying to do is encourage you to be a member.
Become a member.
If you
cheaper.
just pop in once in a while, all right, to pay the $10. If you come in here all the time, become a member, become part of it, help support the place, help pay all these employees that gotta run around here. Because you know what? This place has, 10 employees now? 8 employees? 8 to 10 employees, I can't remember. But anyway,
More.
yeah, it's actually more than 10. The only way that this whole operation happens isn't just because Weedman is selling a little weed in the back. You know what I mean? Like, no. There's people who are employed here. It's a whole process, the rent, the electricity, everything costing the supplies,
Those are crazy.
the bags. Yes. So that $10 fee, I'd rather you just once a month, once every 6 months or so, donate a couple dollars to help pay the police. So that's called a membership, and we provide certain things. You know, so don't pay the $10. Come buy a membership. Come on in free.
The next question is, how do you become a member? You can come see me. I work in memberships. The memberships are $100 for 6 months. You get some exclusive perks. You get put on our exclusive joint email list. The members email list, you get updated whenever new strands come in. You get discounts on some weed. We have specials that's only for members.
Tonight, after this show, I'm actually going to send out a blast to the members, and I'm going to send a blast saying how I got something special in just for them tomorrow.
Just for members.
Member special. And these people that come in are members, they look at it, they be like trying to get me to like, yo, can I? Like, no, that's for members only.
I'm the member police, so no. No. Any more apparel coming in? I'm trying to get him cool, so
No,
you know.
they're talking about the stuff I sell.
Yeah, no. Again, I'm trying to get him cool, so we're working on some things. Maybe some sweatsuits or something.
There is a whole bunch of hoodies coming, a whole bunch of shirts.
He wants Weedman suspenders, so you know. We try to get some. We got more sweatshirts coming in. We got more colors for the ladies. We got pinks and purples and nice yellows and things like that. But we got t-shirts. We should get some hats. That would be cool.
We are working on hats.
Getting some hats. So come check us out. The address. Somebody asked for the address.
What is he barking at?
Somebody's asking for the address.
The address is 322 East State Street, Trenton, New Jersey. But really, what the real address is across the street from City Hall. When you say, yo, where's Weedman's place? Where's the address? Across the street from City Hall in Trenton, New Jersey.
Yep.
That's part of the whole story. Across the street from City Hall. City Hall is 319 East State Street. We're 322, directly across the street. But if you're doing GPS, put in Trenton City Hall or NJ Weedman's place. I pop up on everything.
Oh, look at you.
I do.
Fancy.
Google it. Google
I
it.
pop up on everything.
I pop up on everything. I'm on GPSs and everything. It's there. You go to Lyft. Lyft has me as NJ Weedman's place.
DoorDash.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
It's a legitimate spot.
Legitimate spot. We
And
out
the funny
here.
thing is, if you Google it, look, you can do it right now, people. If you Google New Jersey dispensaries, Weedman's joint does pop up. NJ Weedman's joint pops up as a dispensary in New Jersey. There are people who come in here who really think this is all legit and everything. And sometimes I explain to them like, well, not really. You know, it started out as a protest and whatever. Here we are 2 years later, 2.5 years later, and we're rocking and rolling as the first citizen dispensary. At some point, I've said this before, do I expect the state to show up one day? Yes, I do. Will they show up in a police force and shit and with guns in our faces and lock us up? I don't know. Will they show us up? Will they show up with a letter in the mail and say cease and desist and it'll be a civil issue? I don't know how. That's the state's play. You know, that's the state. I believe if they do any of those type of things, though, ultimately I will prevail. To be honest with you, at first I expected it. At first I tried to get it to happen. At this point, I'm operating a business. Everything I've argued about in the past is happening right now. I wish there was 1,000 other people. I've said it before. I wish there was 1,000 other people doing exactly what I'm doing. You know, there's plenty of people out there got barbershops and they got other businesses. Even if it's a mechanic shop, man, set up a room in the back and start selling weed in the back room. You know, like that's how I feel it should be going on right now. The black market should just take off. We little people in the state of New Jersey should develop our own industry instead of allowing all these cannabaggers to come in from other states, these big corporations to come in.
Bullies.
Yeah. And they're doing it. The only way they're doing it, though, is because our politicians are selling us out. You know, when you see Nick Scutari talking online about this, that, and the other, and setting up and creating the cannabis industry, he's selling the marijuana industry that the state of New Jersey could have to these out-of-staters. That's what he's doing. Same thing with guys like Sweeney and Phil Murphy. They're not talking about legalization. They're talking about corporatization. And they're selling to corporations that are coming from other places and coming here and stealing our industry. You know?
So next question.
Don't let me on that rant. I'll go on.
Yeah.
On
So
for
next
that one.
question. The next question is, what time are we open? So Monday through Friday we're 12 to 8. Saturday and Sunday we're 2 to 8. We close at 8, people. Not 8:15. Not 8:30. We close at 8.
It happens
Except on
almost.
Wednesday.
Except for Wednesday. Oh yeah, during the comedy night.
First, second, and
Till
third
10.
Wednesday.
Till 10.
Yeah.
Wednesdays till 10.
But it's still close to the public walking it off the street. If you're here with the comedy show on Wednesday night, yeah, you can still get some buzz. You know, but all these people just walking in on Wednesday nights at 9:30.
No, you won't be served. Sorry. Unless you're coming for the comedy show, that's the only time you can get
Hey,
after
catch
hour
y'all later.
service.
Hey, first time here?
First time.
Just curious, where y'all coming from? I'm doing my podcast, so you're not on camera. The camera's facing me.
No problem. I'm from Philly. He's from North Jersey.
Oh yeah, y'all just say, hey, let's go to Weedman's place today.
Cheaper than the dispensary in Philly.
Yes. Well, how's the selection compared to the selection in Philly?
You know, I see a lot of very similar stuff, but we picked up a good amount of stuff here today.
Okay.
Yeah.
One other question.
Better
Last
flower.
question. Are y'all on Reddit?
Yeah, we are.
Are you on Reddit? Can you go to Reddit, New Jersey? Can you go to Reddit, New Jersey
It's like on a
marijuana?
Reddit rant.
Yo, I'm getting killed on Reddit. People are just talking shit, this, that, and the other. Did you have a great experience?
Yeah,
Please
turn
go
on
make a
from
review. Please do a review. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. See you later. For real, they're talking shit on Reddit. I want people to go and like defend me. How you doing, man? First time here?
Yeah.
You on Reddit?
No.
No? Damn. You just missed out on a gram. I was gonna give you a gram to do a review on Reddit.
This guy's hilarious. He's gonna make a Reddit now. Wait, let me. Everybody make a Reddit.
Yes.
And if you come in with the review, like, let me stop.
Yo, that would be funny. I would get too many reviews. I would get inundated.
People showing
Showing up.
like, I need my gram.
Yeah. Listen, I will say this. No, I can't even. I gotta think this out because that could be financially disastrous.
Yeah, that's why I was
much.
like, you gotta think this one out. Definitely gotta think this one out.
I do want people to go on Reddit and.
Or we can do like the first 20 people or something.
I don't know. But I want reviews.
I know. First 20
I want
people
reviews.
that show up with a review.
Because there are people talking shit and they never even been here. They're like, my friend said.
They said I'll write a 5-page essay on Reddit for a gram.
Well, come on, man. Yeah, write that. I'm telling you, listen, it's somewhere or other. If you go on Reddit and you give a review and they come in here as quick as you can, I'm pretty sure I'm going to bless you in some way because I'm requesting this.
First 10 people.
At least the first 10 people.
First 10
but
people.
then the 11th and 12th and 13th are going to come in with better
No.
shit. That's what's going to happen. Because they took longer to do it. It's not watch. Somebody's going to do it tonight before I go to bed tonight. There's going to be a couple of Reddit
There's going to be reviews on Reddit like, I love my gram. They like, I got you.
All right. Yeah, I need some Reddit. And this, you know what? Some people listen to this. They don't listen to this on IG. We're on IG, but there are people who are watching this or listening to this as a podcast or Apple or something, and they're driving their car like, what the hell? What we're doing right now is, yes, I'm on IG, and Melanie, she works here. She's a chicken sauce girl, the Weedman sauce girl.
And cute ass bud tender.
Yeah, she has like 10 titles here.
I know.
All right, so
A membership.
right now she's the teleprompter reader.
I'm like y'all Vanna White of weed.
Yeah, she's the Vanna White. She's reading the questions. Okay, just explain to the people who just listening they can't see. All right, so anyway, yes, I need some Reddit reviews because I got Reddit. And every now and then I get like notifications and I go there when somebody tags me in something, so I go and look. And like, man, I was like, The other day I decided that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go respond to a couple of these things. I responded to a couple of them, but then I feel cheesy doing that. You know what I mean? Like, why am I on Reddit trolling the trolls?
No,
you
you need to hire like a girl to just go on social media and just argue with people all day.
Yeah, I need somebody. I need people, but I have trolls. On Facebook it's easy. Facebook, people troll me. And they're trolling me on my own page. So, it's stupid.
How dare you troll me on my page?
But what happens on Facebook is I don't have to say too much because they instantly get attacked by my supporters. So I can watch it if I feel like it or I can delete it. But I watch it at least for a couple of days. On Reddit is different. And I'm not really on Reddit, so whatever. But I'm watching, and all these people like really making Reddit out to be like this great fucking place to talk about things, right? Which, in a way it is. But it's kind of irritating me that it's only all the negative people doing it. You know what I mean? It's just because and I'm not saying that maybe there's more negative people, but these are negative trolls that never even been here.
One thing I've learned is when you're in a strong leadership position and you groundbreaking and things like that, people are going to naturally look for flaws. They're going to naturally try to point out the negatives.
Oh yes, listen, I've been Weedman publicly for a long time, so I'm used to my haters and all that. So some of my haters now are fucking mad because now the only thing they can bitch about, hey, what's going on? Because I went from village idiot in their opinion to hero in their opinion. Like
the superhero of weed. Like,
right, I've become the Robin Hood of reefer
like
in New
seriously,
Jersey.
people are like
How's
so
it going, buddy? How
starstruck.
you doing? Yep, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Welcome in. We just happen to be doing a podcast too, so you're strolling through. Are y'all on Reddit? Anybody on Reddit? You're on Reddit? Oh, hold it. Young lady.
Yeah.
With the cool hat
See
on.
the bud tender over there?
I mean,
Go ask for the
Did you? Make me one.
Go ask for the best weed we got.
okay.
And I want you to do a review on Reddit.
I can do that.
You can do a review on Reddit about your experience at Weedman.
Hey guys,
Okay?
what's the question then?
And the weed is free for you.
For me? Thank
Yes. She gets a
Oh,
quarter.
Mr.
She can pick 2 eighths.
Media.
2 eighths on me. Listen, if you have a bad review, owe me for it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. You just have to do a review. I don't care. If there's some flaws, you can say, yeah, everything was good, but then I went in the bathroom, there was some fucking shit in there. You can do that too. I don't care.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying, just do a I just want to review. I'm getting tore up on Reddit, and they're usually by people who ain't never been here. They're just talking shit.
This is my first time.
This is your first time? First timer? Yeah, she's getting some. Yeah, whatever, there you go.
And she about to get some fire. What?
Go pick the best two. I gotta get back to the show. Go pick the best two, though.
Thank you so much.
All right, catch y'all later. All right, there we go. I'm getting some ammunition right now.
Kelvin Klein smoking on some tropical bubba. Oh, that's
What's his
fire.
zip?
Oh yeah, he must have just came and got
he
it.
said he just came not too long ago. That
Yeah.
tropical bubba was fire.
There you go. Talk about Tropical Bubba on Reddit.
He said he comes every week.
You know what? These are faces. You know how we know everybody by face?
Yeah, by face.
We don't know nobody's name. We get hundreds of people to come in here. We know their names. We don't know their name. I don't know most people's names. Remember, I even asked that guy today what was his name because he comes here every fucking couple days.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
He said I got the hammer and it's wonderful. Oh yeah, that hammer was good.
That hammer is
that
good.
9-pound hammer.
Yo,
was
and you know
definitely
what? I dropped it to 40. I left it at 40.
good. I know. I see, and I knew you were gonna do that.
And then you know what I did? You weren't here. The last 10 of them, I
you
just
put it on special.
I threw it into the
my
random.
God.
So there was a bunch of people who got 9-pound hammer for $30
For
today.
$30.
Yes. You know?
Do you think it's possible to grow weed in cold climates like 30 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, the plants are natural somewhere between 68, 70 in that area. They'll listen, to be honest with you, for short periods of time, weed will continue to grow in the cold. But it's not going to be a great plant. And
It's not gonna be good harvest.
yeah, and it depends on the genetics of the plant. There are plants that are specifically grown for, say Southern California climates, and then there's other plants that are grown for mountaintops of Washington State,
Right.
like white widows and plants like that. They can take the cold more, and they're grown high. You get some of these Afghan strains.
Yeah.
They're grown high in the mountains anyway. So yes, they take the cold better than some of these OGs that are grown in the valleys and stuff in Southern California. But hey, listen, you could be in Alaska. They can grow weed in Alaska.
Right.
You know, they grow a lot of weed inside. You know, but Alaskan Thunderfuck is a very good purple.
Oh yeah, that
It's
is a good purple.
It's a very good purple.
It says advice for people going into cultivating.
You guys looking to shop too?
Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
That's the best thing. Grow and keep it to yourself. You know, because you don't want the police to come. You don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry to know, because then that's because we live in a country
Of haters.
of rats.
Of haters. They
And
definitely
rats
gonna
create
tell you.
information, and they tell. So if you tell everybody you're growing, you know, expect one day somebody else to show up.
Do you breed your own strains? Yes,
No.
y'all should come here though. We don't breed our own strains, but we got really pretty, nice plants. In the spring and the summertime, they look bomb in the back.
Yeah.
Especially if you're around the bonfire. I got a lot of selfies in front of the weed.
Listen, let me tell you something. In California, I sold clones. I went right online and sold clones. If you go to YouTube and type in Liberty Bell Temple, that was my place in California. If you type in YouTube and type Liberty Bell Temple sells clones, my advertisements for my clone sales are on YouTube. Now, as part of my protest of New Jersey's no home grow, what do you think I'm going to be doing this spring? Selling clones so that you people can take your clones home and home grow in defiance of the state's ban on home growing. So, yes, there will be clones here. And I already got the clones. They came from Arizona, to be honest. They came from Nevada, actually. Anyway. There needs to be a few mother plants. And there's a couple cloners that have been set up. So I will have clones this spring. Wow, that's an announcement. I was planning on doing
I was just
that.
about to say that.
I was
Somebody
gonna-
just asked,
I was-
do you have seeds as well?
I don't think you should grow from seeds. If you want to grow from seeds, I mean, yeah, you can get seeds. But You should get from clones because then you know it's a female. You know, I mean, you can know more about the plant if you're buying seeds. To be honest, you're like, oh, you buy feminized seeds. Anyway.
Yes, we're open tomorrow for all those that are asking. We are open tomorrow from 12 to 8.
12 to 8. Matter of fact, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are very busy. All right, so. And yes. So tomorrow's Tuesday.
Okay, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are the days which I like to tell people where we're fully stocked on the majority of our products. So those are also our busiest days. So make sure you come early.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays was our original days. We were only open on those days. We got so busy we had to expand the other days. But there are people who are habits. They come every Tuesday. Some people come every Thursday. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. And then there are some people who can't come during the week at all. So they show up on Sundays. So, anyway. Yes, we're open tomorrow. It's Tuesday.
Good blood, good prices. It's always worth the drive.
Hey, Reddit patron, what'd you get? What'd she get?
What I get? Oh, I'll show you what I got.
Okay. We want this Reddit review.
Yes, we have carts too. Review. The carts are available. We got all different strains. We got sativas.
Do you want to be on the podcast?
I don't know.
Come on. Here, have a seat.
You make me nervous.
Have a seat. Listen, we're gonna do a review right online. Spur of the moment. No. I don't even know who she is. But right here, on this camera right here, these two cameras is our podcast. We're doing a podcast, okay? And listen, everybody knows I sell weed. So,
I pulled out.
Yes, y'all heard what just happened. So what she get? She got some Meltdown. She got some Tropical Bubba. Somebody else was just talking about the Tropical Bubba. And she got the Black Diamond. So you got the 3 for $150, right?
Pretty much.
That's what she did. She got 3 eighths. 3 eighths. Yes, that's the deal. 3 eighths. So we're gonna get a review, right?
Hell yeah, you go.
Okay. Tag me in it. Tag me in it. What is your name for the audience?
I'm
your
Gabby.
Facebook page or whatever. Gabby, you on Instagram?
Technically, yeah. It's a private account.
Private account. Okay. Wait a minute. Is it a private account linked to what them things count?
Not yet.
The personal account, the pay account. What them things called?
OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans.
I know that's what you was talking
about. OnlyFans. Anyway, all right. Thank you. I'm gonna be looking forward for the review. Gabby. I'm be looking forward to Gabby's review on Reddit.
All this good stuff. Yeah.
Yes. I'm surprised somebody said, but that ain't fair. He just paid for the review by giving it to her for free. Wait a minute, you got mushrooms too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh man, she got a mushroom. I saw it right through the bag. She got the mushroom. I was just talking about these.
Yeah?
So look. Mushroom chocolates. There you go.
They look delicious.
Oh, I want to hear this review too. Take a picture and everything. Put the picture up now. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, see you later.
Have a good night.
And that was Gabby. First time patron, popped in here. She happened to come in right after I was ranting about Reddit. So she gets to do a review on Reddit, and I gave her shit to review. I don't think that's wrong, because you know what? There are food reviewers, and everybody at the restaurant knows the food reviewer is coming, and they get the best treatment, and this, that, and the other.
Thank you so much.
Hey, see you later. Thank you. Come back again.
Yeah.
Where y'all coming from anyway?
Us two are from Philly. They're from New Brunswick.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, come on through. Oh, y'all kind of met like in the middle. Like let's meet in Trenton at Weedman's place. That's what y'all did. Okay.
We're like that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, because to y'all don't know the geography, Philly's about 30 miles south of here, and New Brunswick, where they said they're from, is about 30 miles north. So we're right smack in the middle. All right, and you people up North Jersey, I tell people all the time, you can jump on a train and ride here. We are 1 block away. We're not only we across the street from City Hall in Trenton, we're 1 big city block away from the train station. So you can ride down, walk over here, get served, and be on the next train smoking north if you wanted to.
No, again, people don't get pulled over coming or leaving from the joint unless you're doing something to break the laws of traffic.
Yeah, the police have not. That has not been a tactic of this place since 2016, and Lieutenant Gonzalez left. Lieutenant Gonzalez used to do that. And the last administration that was here in Trenton did that. That was in 2016, the last time that happened. Since then, no, they have not. No one has bothered the patrons of this place. No law enforcement.
Y'all got dabs. Yes.
Sugar wax. Tree base.
Tree base.
What is sugar wax? Somebody asked earlier.
It's that like see the wax the diamonds really hard, that hard like sugar wax, like you can sprinkle sugar wax. It's wax you can sprinkle it though, like on a blunt. It's easier. It's more. I should just go get some and put it on camera.
You should. Let the Vanna White of weed go get it.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Every once in a while, Pat Zajac changes the damn thing too. Right? Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
Zajac.
How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, man? All right. For y'all wondering what sugar wax is, this is it. We sell it by the gram. It's $50 a gram. Okay. This is the sugar wax. I keep it in the refrigerator so it can stay very hard. At room temperature, it's very palatable and can be makes a mess if you ask me. But like that, it's more granular. When it's cold, it's more granular, so you can break it up like sugar. I think that's how to get the name. Spread across shit. Next question.
Somebody also asked what a zip is.
I try not to be giving out prices out there.
They answered that question in the comments anyway.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I try not to do all that. Even though as open as I am, I don't know. I just don't want to be sitting there saying prices, and sometimes I don't even want to say.
Oh, I thought they were
strings.
legit asking like what the term zip means.
Yeah, that's what they were asking.
Oh,
That's why I said they answered it.
Oh
in the
yeah.
comments.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Zip is slang for an ounce. So what's the
Oh yeah.
ounce price?
They said, would you get different kind of wax? We do. You just have to catch it. It goes so fast. There was last week we had 3 different kinds of waxes.
Mm-hmm.
So they go really fast.
Yeah, it depends. And you gotta invest in a lot of that. And I just haven't been willing to invest in a lot of that.
He said, are you going to run for office? We just
I
had
do
an
as a
election.
protest all the time.
We just had an election. He was on the ballot for New Jersey for
Congress here, the
for
12th
Congress.
district.
Yeah, 12th district Congress.
But I'll admit though, I'm a protest candidate. I get my name on the ballot. You know.
They
What
said
can I
run for
say?
governor. Fuck it.
I've done that before. Type it in. NJ Weedman runs for governor. In 2000, I think it was 6. And I came in 3rd place, y'all. I was
really?
3rd place. I beat the Libertarian. I beat the Green
I
Party.
was about to say, wait, how many people were running?
It was like 16 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Everybody
cool.
only talks about the Democrats and Republicans, but it was a Democrat, a Republican, and then Weedman. I beat the Libertarian Party guy and I beat the Green Party guy.
Your sister
No, wait a minute. No.
Your sister better get here before 8 o'clock.
Oh, somebody's on
She
the
said
way.
her sister's on the way.
Okay.
She got it ready.
No,
Hook
wait a
her up.
minute.
She gotta get here
2006.
before 8 o'clock, and she better have a bomb review.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna read it.
I just made a mistake.
What you do?
In 2006, I did run for Congress. I did not come in 3rd place then. I came in 6th place, 5th place. I forgot. The Republican, the Libertarian and the Green Party, the Libertarian Party and the Constitutional Party guy or something beat me. But I ran for Senate the next year, and in the Senate race, I came in 3rd.
Yo, that question was funny.
There we go.
Somebody said, would you
Hey.
change your last name to NJ Weedman?
Ho. Google that.
That's his first name.
That's his first name.
I tried to change my name legally to NJWEEDMAN.com in 2003. And for a year, it was kind of a big case back and forth because the state said no. And then the appellate court said that the way the state went about saying no was wrong. and I won on appeal. Not my name change, but to have a new trial to change my name. So we had a whole new trial, which was covered by the press. And ultimately, I lost again because here's what the state's argument was. This was in 2003. I would win this argument now. But in 2003, the state argued that they should not allow me, NJ Weed, to be NJ Weedman because I was advocating this criminal shit, and they couldn't let me be NJ Weedman because then there'd be NJ Coke Man, and NJ Heroin Man, and NJ Rapist,
NJ Crack Man.
I was like, what? And that was the argument that the judge used when he said no. Now, I could have kept that argument going at the appellate court or went to the New Jersey Supreme Court and said I was trying to brand myself because I foresee legalization coming, blah, 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 blah. And I thought I could win. But at the time, by the time the case got to that point, it was 2006, my life had changed a little bit. At the time, I wanted to go to California. Hey, what's up now? At the time, I wanted to go to California, and I let the case drop. Like, at some point, there was some deadline, and I went to California. And I never answered the case. At some point, the case was dismissed, and I was denied the right to change my name to NJ Weedman. And people think I won. I won that appeal for a new case, but I did not win the right. So my name is still Robert Edward Fortune. Okay? But legally, I believe I could win if I tried to do it again. You know what? You want to hear something else? When I went to California, I lost too. I lost, and I tried to change my name in California to NJ Weedman also. And they said a different reason why. They said no, because of the internet, I wanted to change my name to NJWeedman.com. And they said that I could somehow lose the domain name, and that domain name could become somebody else's, but I'd be walking around with that name, NJWeedman.com, and that could be confusing to people. First of all, I created that domain name in 1997, and I've had it continuously for over 24 years. The odds of me losing my domain name is slim to none, and I don't know, I thought it was a lame-ass answer. And they said that I was court shopping, like I lost in New Jersey, so now I'm in California asking a California court to do what New Jersey wouldn't do. And I was like, what? I now live here in California, was my only answer. But whatever. I lost in California too. So here's a name change case that I know nobody knows, or very few people know. Right after that, when I came back to New Jersey, I got in a whole big fight with the Burlington County child support, with the courts, the judges in Burlington County. And I even caught a weed case in Burlington County. Right in the middle of all that, I decided to change my name to Just Another Nigger.
What?
I swear, Google it.
I didn't know that.
In 2012, I petitioned to change my name to Just Another Nigger, and the stated reason why is because I want the judges and the courts and the officials to address me by how they treat me. Right? That was just a big middle finger, like fuck y'all, and I wanted the judge to hear it. So every time the judge, and I actually went through the whole process before Judge Snyder. I went through the whole process of having the court here. I had people came to court. I put on a trial. I had people come to court and testify that this man is just another nigger, and that's how y'all treat him. Google it. Google it. The Burlington County Times wrote about it. A couple bloggers wrote about it. It went on. It was on Associated Press. Everything. Like, it got some attention. Nobody wanted to talk about it though. But I was raising racial issues, and I was saying to the courts that this is how you treat people. So just the A stood for another nigger is what I tried to change my name to.
Yo, you got it.
I lost the case, but I knew I was going to lose the case. I didn't do it to win the case. I did it to give them the finger. and the funny thing was, as the case was going on, the little prosecutors and people from the court were all coming in and watching the case. You know, there was a guy, I can't remember his name. There was a guy I met from the internet. But I like the guy. Right now, I can't think of his name right now. Ron. His name is Ron something. He might even be watching. His name is Ron. He's from like Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Hey,
White guy. A white guy. When I first met him, I thought he was a hater. And I first met him, I thought he was a redneck type of dude that always had something negative and was trolling me. But later, I met him a couple times. He's a cool dude, a white dude from the fucking Pennsylvania part of Pennsylvania. But he was cool. But he volunteered during the middle of my case. He said, I'll come to court. I'll testify that you are a nigga. And I was like, what? For real? I said, all right, come on. And I had this white dude come from Pennsylvania.
Like, yeah, come on.
And he came. It was the most uncomfortable testimony that I ever fucking was witnessed. And the judge was uncomfortable. The people in the court was uncomfortable. And listen, I met the guy. The guy's a good guy. I like him. And I remember him saying, listen, I used to feel that way. He goes, but now I have a black son, a black stepson, and I realized that my old ways was all wrong. But he was able to stand up there and portray the like whole redneck type of argument, and it was actually kind of funny. I couldn't believe I was doing it.
It was kind of funny.
I couldn't believe I did it. But there's a whole transcript. Okay. All right. Thank you. You meet her. You did what you had to do. You figured it out.
To come back up here.
Oh. All right, but I'm doing a middle of the show. I'll be done. I'll be done in a couple minutes.
I got kids.
I got a couple stacks for you.
Okay. Can I get it or? Keep it pushing.
You have to count then.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That was my daughter, y'all.
That was his
Hi,
baby.
That was my daughter.
So
Yes.
someone
That was
says-
number one.
Uno.
That was Uno.
Uno,
Hey, wait a minute. We're at like an hour.
you gotta pop
You're
in,
over
sis.
an hour. Yeah,
It
you're
says how-
Nope. Somebody said come. Uh-oh. Come here, man.
It says, how do
Come
you
here.
deal
Who
with
let him
South
out?
Jersey people and North Jersey people? Like people.
We're in Central Jersey.
You deal with them like
I'm
people.
from South Jersey. That's the crazy part. I'm from Sicklerville. I'm from Camden County. So I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Listen, I don't get into all that because I represent myself so much on the internet. People come from all over the place. Yo, wait a minute.
We got people from Maryland. I got a girl from Maryland today that came in.
Yes. There's been a guy who's come here on Thursdays from Virginia for a while. The Asian guy.
Oh, yeah.
He comes for a while. We had a guy last week came from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. He said that he was looking at me on the internet, and he said in the morning I'm driving to Jersey, and he did. He came in here. Had a good. I gave him a free ounce, a free eighth or something for a ride home too. Yep. Here's the other guy. Here's Marley, y'all. Oh, he likes that. He's like, oh my God, he's scratching me. You better not. He sounds like he's getting ready to fucking bust a nut. You alright down here?
Let me move my feet out the way.
Alright, go ahead, man. Go ahead. You're alright.
Bring him over here. See?
Right,
Told you.
Sit down. Sit. There you go. You can just sit there. Alright. Shoot.
We got no more questions.
We got people come. We actually have so many people coming from all over the place. It's amazing. There's a lot of people from Pennsylvania come, just like those people earlier.
Yeah.
From Philly. There's people come from different parts of Pennsylvania. They come here too. Somebody came from Connecticut not too long ago. There are people who are traveling and detour to come here too. There was a guy from Pittsburgh. Yeah, see, you smell like a dog because you have a dog.
Yeah, I know. You know
And
I'm here.
yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, hey, stop.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I know. But he's just all over you. There's a guy who came from Pittsburgh last week. He said he was on his way to Atlantic City. He made the detour, came to Trenton, and then went to Atlantic City. And there's been other people who've done that. There is a guy too. In fact, there was a whole little group of people, 4 or 5 people who were coming from up north somewhere, like Boston, and they were going to Washington D.C. or somewhere on the train, on the Amtrak, and they got off the Amtrak in Trenton, came over here, got some weed, got some food.
Not nice.
Hey, got some weed and food,
I'm not your friend.
and then went and caught the next train south. So people come from all over the place to come here. I'm the several people who used to go to my place in California have come here to New York for one reason or the other, and they're like, whoa, I'm going to be that close to Weedman's place in Jersey, I'm going to go. So there have been people from LA that have come here too. At least 4 people I know of that used to go to my place in LA have come here too. Come here, man. Get down. Come here. My dog is all over Patriot. I know. But she comes in here with her dog sometimes, and he instantly knows she has a dog. What's he doing? Get down. Anyway, this show is about ready to end. We went way too long, but hey, this is a different format. You know, just sitting here talking for a minute. No guests, no nothing. Just babbling. And I shouldn't say no guests. I should say I'm doing it now with my bud tender.
Bud tender.
Bud tender. That's her official title here. All right. Now normally we go over there and I sell some weed or something.
A good final question. Do you still have the church? Have a church?
Technically, yes. I never disbanded it, but that's not what I do right now. I don't really run with it, but no, I never did disband it. When I opened up a church, incorporated myself in California, and then went, hey, see, peace, see y'all later. Incorporated myself in California, and when I came here to New Jersey, I was Take Two. All right, so, all right, I got you. We'll talk about it later, too. Got you. I was really going. You know what? Take 2 out of the pile you got. Take 2 out of that pile. Take two. You're good.
Oh, wait a minute. Keep this and take 2?
No. Take 2 out of that. No. Take 2 out of that.
Tried it. I'm about to say you tried it.
No. I forgot. I forgot she was holding something for me anyway.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Huh?
I say goodbye. Drive safely.
Do you have the thing? Right, he'll put it away. I just gave it to Robbie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. The whole reason why I wrapped stuff up.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it to Robbie.
Yes, okay. All right, listen, we're going to end this show, y'all. I'm not selling weed to nobody today. She's got plenty of weed.
Follow me on Instagram, Pardon My Intuition, and at Kittens Mittens Boutique. And then follow NJ Weedman. Tell your friends, tell your people, come see us, come see me. I'll probably be at the counter. He doesn't work there anymore. It belongs to me. So come see me.
I'm getting dissed on my own
Your
show in my own
bud
place. Bud tender that took over. We'll put her name and contact information in the credits of this show. All right. Peace. We're done. We're out. All right. That was over an hour.
Yeah, it was almost 2 hours.
No, we started like 20 after 6. Yeah, something like that, right? Did you see that?
Ain't nobody fooling this man. He too clever for him, bang, and it's never gonna change. You gotta get him, stand up, fight for your rights. If you won't, he will back you to the press, get it right. New Jersey Weedman to the prop party, the heart. They took his daughter's last name, I bring it out of the dark. 420 up in Philly, Independence Park. That's where the people get together and they smoke from the heart. He's on a quest to change the name into Peace Pie Park. Brothers and sisters gather round, let the session start. He smoked a joint at the courthouse, he wanted to fight. They took him away in shackles and refused his invite. They asked him for DNA, he said, get it off your lips. You can kiss my ass, you bureaucratic punk bitch. Excuse me while I light my split. Oh Lord, I wanna take a list. Now who's this? NJWEEDMAN.com. Yo, he ready to lead for his people and his beliefs. Yo, he ready to bleed. Roll up a Dutch mask up with a handful of trees. Take a token, they'll bag you. We supposed to be free. Home of the brave. Shit, this the home of the slave. Only have room for 2 verses. This the end of the page. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. It's the New Jersey Weedman. Bumping everything, doing this thing. Ain't nobody fooling this thing, and it's never gonna change. He too clever for him, man. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. It's the New Jersey Weedman. Bumping everything, doing this thing. Ain't nobody fooling this thing. He too clever for him, man, and it's never gonna change. Wake up another got bluffs, got lots of chicken, got mac and cheese, 8 ounces in the kitchen. You try smoke, I'm down. You try eat. Now let me show everybody now where we be. We at the joint, the Weedman's joint. If your mama stole your stash, come along. Got what you want, got what you need. That's right. Shake your wings and fry the world of weed. Yo, where is this place at? 322 East State Street, Trenton, New Jersey. Come smoke and eat with us.